Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about imagination, about references and realistic references and realistic sketching, and also about transformation, or we will try to convert our image to something more interesting and unusual. And let's begin. For today's session, of course, I have sharpened pencils. I have a color pencil, one, or maybe I will use this one because I like his. It is more brighter, lighter color. So for this reason, I would like just to divide my paper for two chapters, for two main areas. One of them, we start from here. One of them will be for drawing my reference and to understand how I can, what I can study from this reference, and how I can to develop and it to something else, to something much more interesting. Okay, let's begin. Today we are going to draw. And guess what? It will be a frog with a butterfly. Do research on Pinterest quite carefully because they have so many false, fake images because of AI. So mostly, let me explain you. For what I'm using this color pencil for getting and drawing to myself and decide what will be the main shape of my image, of my, I don't know, it could be creature, it could be something else, it doesn't matter. But for me, I like to use color, erase it as well. I can erase this pencil as well. It is not for always, and I can get light lines for kind of guidelines, and it's for me. I like to work in this style, kind of style. Because it comes from actually from animators, from ancient, from classic animation, when people used just color pencil to draw something, and after that to convert it to digital image, and or to, I think it comes from copy machine, because when they were search or upload their pictures to computer or to some computer, scanners wasn't recognize color pencil. So they started to make a different, lines and guidelines with the color pencil, because finally in their final work they can't see this color pencil, so it was invisible. Okay, English, it is a very tricky language for me, because sometimes it is strange. Okay, never mind. I try to be focused on this frog. Finally, what we can see here, its body, like this shape. We have back paws and another paws, fourth we can see on this image, and this is the shape of my frog, of that frog. Mostly this is the main, the main shape, and for that, sometime it is enough to understand, to recognize. Of course, the best will be just to get this frog, natural frog, but it is not a good idea because we have frogs in my area where I'm living, but to catch them it is a little bit tricky business, and also to ask to frog to don't move and just sit and be a model for my drawing, it is almost impossible. Okay, I hope you can see quite well. I just try to manage the main shape. Okay, so what we can find here, the pose, this kind of hand of frog, quite big compared to all the size of its body, and another one also quite with big, quite big fingers. Okay, and we have here kind of this shape of hand. One hand, it is kind of shoulder. Another one comes from here, and all this arm, we can't see it. It is we can't see it because it is behind this this tree. And actually, this the back pose we can't recognize as well for just to study it. We can't do it because we are using quite flat, just flat references. I advise you just to watch on some images of creature to understand what the anatomy of each one, how it's going with pose, and that's it. Okay, now I'm going to switch to take my pencil and to make some adjustments to this, to my drawing. It has quite a big mouth, huge eye. It is cute creature. I think it will be quite interesting to transform it to something else, to make it kind of something magic, maybe not, who knows. Yes, yesterday I reminded that to draw fairy tales and different stuff like dragons and fairies and etc. It is a little bit pointless, and actually it is. And but never mind. I'm recording my videos, and I recording the process of drawing. First of all, because I love to draw. I love to draw every single day, and it is only my job. First of all, I love it. Second, I have opportunity to share it with my audience, or I don't know for which reason. But my main goal, it is not to I don't know. I just like to edit videos, to record videos, to think about topics and different topics, and to give some pieces of advice to my audience, and that's it. Okay, now we have this creature. About butterfly, I forgot about butterfly, but don't worry, I will come back to my butterfly as well. Okay. So, because I'm now for now it is quite clear for me what's going on here, what's going on in every place with my with this frog. We can see here another part. It is very realistic approach to nature, to references, and because for me most important for now to understand what's going on, what the shape of this particular creature. We have nostrils here, and here we go. It is our frog. About tree, I don't worry about it because it is irrelevant for me for now. And actually its hand comes from here and come in this case in this direction behind this tree branch. It doesn't matter. I can't understand what's going on in this area. I really have no clue about what's going on there, but I guess that it is another finger. If you think differently, okay, just leave me in the comment what it should be, because actually, again, I'm not going to... It is not for biology, it is not for zoology or something else. It is just to understand this creature, to understand the structure of its body. We have here connected things, connected bones, connections. Okay, and it is interesting because its pose looks like that. It is what we have. It is what we have for now. Okay. Butterfly. The most interesting thing, it is butterfly. Okay, I'm going about butterfly. I would like just to catch the shape of the butterfly here in color pencil, in my blue pencil. My favorite blue color. Kind of. This is the shape. And its body. We have to understand again the body. This business we can put here, but actually this part of butterfly we can't see because butterflies hide it between its wings. To explain you what's going on here with butterflies. So its body, its kind of tail or second part of body is here. Maybe I would check on the internet what the name of all this stuff. So mostly I am ready for... I clarify to myself the main shape of butterfly. The main shape now I can understand what's going on. After that I can to clarify, just to add some precise lines here. And actually we have in this, I think in this butterfly we can see only four legs, and another leg just lay in this direction. It is interesting. I hope it is not fake, it is not AI image. I hope so, but never mind, it is cute. So this part we can't show. We don't need to draw it at all because it is behind this wing. Okay, this is of course I would like just to share to myself, just to mark the directions of these parts of these lines. And that's it. This is my frog. This is the realistic drawing of this creature. Okay, I'm moving ahead to another drawing and to another sketch. It should be much more, I don't know, kind of fantasy. I would like to transform this realistic drawing, this realistic sketch, to something more fantasy and with much more, I don't know, kind of cartoony, or just to transform it to something else. Okay, let's begin. Again, I'm using my my color pencil, and I try to imagine to myself too. It is a little bit your inner work with yourself, to imagine what should be, which character it should be. It should be a good creature, I don't know, something evil, something bad, or what's going on here. And also to think about connection, about which bond, which story we can find here between this frog and butterfly. Okay, for that I need to be really silent and very focused, and just to imagine it in the quite good way. Okay. In the imaginative drawing, also you have different proportions. You have to imagine not only the scene and or what's going on here. You have to imagine also to which proportion do you want to use it. Okay. The most important here, for me, the most interesting thing that in this scene, in this reference, that it's eye quite close to head of butterfly, and I can imagine to myself or make up some story about it. Okay, again, it is a little bit long process of thinking, of preparing. And of course, I allow to myself to change things, just to change them a little bit for something else. Transform them. It could be useful for children literature, for children books, because it is about storytelling. It is about some story here. I think these frogs, they can eat butterflies, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is too huge creature for catch them, for this specific frog. We have different species of frogs, of so many species on our earth, if you will. So to watch and observe nature, it is I don't know, for me I think it is very interesting. We will see soon. Wait a minute, it should be cool. For that, because I'm going to transform it to something more, I don't know, nicer and lovely and appealing. I can use with I used to use with curly lines, not straight lines, because it should be good, it should be nice, it should be appealing, not hard. We have enough troubles in our real life. Let's create something, I don't know, nicer and cute and lovely and okay. Maybe for now I would like to convert it more in this way. Actually, it is a little bit tough to me to draw in this position, but that's what I find for now. It is what it's what I can do for now. Okay. For unrealistic drawing for your character, you can, of course, you can just change proportions and to make up different things. You don't need to be realistic in this case. Just feel free and allow to yourself to do unusual things and to draw unusual things. Actually, for now, this wings looks like quite realistic. I would like just to a little bit to change their shape and to make it more interesting. Okay, now I am going to add some details here. I hope you can see all details in my drawing. I hope so, because actually it is a little bit tricky to record video with such a light color like this one, and so I will check it in editing of my video how I can adjust and to that because I record my videos for myself and also for you, because I don't know, I think it is good, and to share your experience and to help to others. I don't know, I think it is such a simple and nice way to connect between people, to do something valuable, to do something, I don't know, just be nice and to create something unusual a little bit. So my drawing, it's mostly not about just drawing. It is mostly about think about story, about characters and things like that. Okay, I allowed myself to just to do nonsense with this butterfly. Butterfly can't hold anything in its pores, because it's just different structure of hand. It is impossible. But for imaginative work, for my purpose, it could be maybe possible. Something like that. Some cute flower and another flower. No, I don't like it. It is stupid idea. Something else. During my work, I could find something more interesting. I hope so. Okay, I have to make some pause with my online recording, because I need to be focused and to draw it quite well. Online, I don't know, I need to be more I don't know. I would like to share here, to show here. I think in this part we can see some part, tiny detail of back paw or back leg, but I'm not sure. But for me, I would like just to create it in this way, and I would like to make it a little bit, to change the proportions here. Not this way. I don't like it. Do you know, it is quite tough to create something during recording video. It is quite tough business. I didn't expect to it. I haven't expected it. Okay, of course here my first idea was just to make up the story when this butterfly will give something to the frog, but I don't know. It's not going on here. It's not going on smoothly enough. It is not. And for good storytelling, of course, you have to create any bond between creatures, and some facial expressions, and to show it, and also to they have watch each other, and that what can create to make this image interesting, this story interesting, because mostly we talking about the story here. Okay, I almost done, and I think the creature that I prepared, it's quite realistic. Maybe I could change it much more, maybe not, who knows, and maybe I need to think about it again. As I mentioned before, the main our work is not to draw, it is the think about what you're going to draw, which style you're going to choose, and things like that. It is not because just to draw I can without thinking. I think I it is a little bit pointless. For what? What do you want to say here? If you want to say something, okay. If you want to say something, what do you want to say? Because actually each your image, each your painting, drawing, sketching, each your sketch, it is your some idea about something, some idea that you want to share with the beautiful world and kind people, kind people. Okay. I think I'm going to convert it to digital illustration, because it could be interesting. Okay, for now I have to take some break, because I need to think about this image much more, And after some break, I would like to just to create again another creature.